Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. The internet has gone wild. Why? Because Claressa Shields just shared a kiss with Papoose on Instagram, confirming she's in love. Yep, that Claressa, the GWOAT, the knockout champ, just quietly revealed a romance no one expected, doing it with a boldness that practically shouted, "Who's Remy?" Let's be real. Papoose, who's spent years building his image around loyalty and love for Remy Ma, is now kissing a two-time Olympic gold medalist like it's nothing. And the caption? Just one word. Mine, with a red heart emoji. The shade wasn't subtle. It was bold and undeniable. This wasn't a rumor, a blurry paparazzi shot, or a vague interview quote. This was a full-on IG confession, kiss and all. The internet couldn't handle the shock. Everyone's asking, is this a rebound, a new beginning, or just a cold replacement? Whatever it is, one thing's clear. It's messy. It's out there for everyone to see, and the receipts are all over. Get ready because it's time to break it all down. What went down on Instagram wasn't just a soft reveal. It was a full relationship bomb dropped in real time, and social media is still reeling from it. It began like any other Tuesday. Fans were minding their business, influencers were posting as usual, and no one had a clue what was coming next. Then, Claressa Shields, undefeated boxing champion and self-proclaimed GWOAT, casually dropped a video on her IG story that sent shockwaves through both the hip-hop and sports worlds. The clip? A slow-motion kiss between Claressa and Papoose. Yes, Papoose, Remy Ma's husband, the same man who once proclaimed on national TV that no woman could ever replace Remy. The man who built his entire brand on loyalty, faithfulness, and the image of black love. But it seems that even the most solid brands can be rebranded. That brand, completely rebranded. In the viral clip, Claressa leaned in, Papoose closed his eyes, and their lips met like the final scene of a romance movie. Except this one was rated M for messy. Then came the caption, "Mine." No disclaimers, no second guesses. Just bold, unapologetic ownership. Boom. Mic drop, phone throw. Within moments, the internet went wild. Fans rushed to screen record the story before it vanished. Within an hour, it was reposted everywhere, from the shade room to ringside gossip. Memes exploded and hashtags like "your clip is K," "Remy blocked," and "your kiss of the century" began trending worldwide. But what really set the internet on fire? This wasn't some spontaneous kiss or backstage mishap. Sources revealed that this romance had been simmering in the background for months. Remember the ESPN Awards show from 3 months ago? Claressa hit the red carpet solo, but sharp-eyed fans noticed Papoose hanging out in the background, almost like a second-rate paparazzo. Some even said they left the venue just 5 minutes apart. Back then, people brushed it off, thinking, he's probably just supporting her as a fellow celeb. But now, with the kiss out in the open, fans are piecing everything together and diving into full-blown CSI-style investigations. Fans were analyzing timestamps, facial angles, and even reflections in shoes. But it didn't stop there. Rewind to 2 months ago, when Claressa was on a podcast and the host jokingly asked if she was seeing anyone. Her response? I'm not saying no names, but let's just say he got bars, he got loyalty, and he knows how to hold a woman down. Excuse me? That sounded like a clear shout-out to Papoose, and now, with everything coming to light, it all starts making perfect sense. The biggest clue? A leaked DM screenshot that surfaced just last week, allegedly, between Papoose and Claressa. In the messages, a user saved as Boxing Glove Queen C wrote, "Don't stress it. I'm not here to replace anyone. I'm just here to love you better." Fans were divided, with some insisting it was AI-generated or photoshopped. But after today's kiss, that message now feels all too real. And let's talk about Remy Ma's silence. Since rumors of trouble began swirling, she's been radio silent. No statements, no new couple photos, not even a simple anniversary post. For someone who once made showcasing black love her signature move, her silence is louder than any diss track. Meanwhile, Claressa stepped into the conversation, quite literally, with a kiss, a bold claim, and a caption that made it crystal clear. Then came the twist. Immediately after Claressa shared that infamous kiss video on her IG story, Papoose reposted it. Same video, same caption. Mine. No denial, no "it's old" excuse, no "we're just friends" deflection. Just a full-on public claim like he'd just won a title belt. That single repost sent shockwaves through the internet. Fans exploded with reactions. Papoose really swapped Remy for Claressa like it's a tag team match. I thought he was the last genuine one left. This feels like a betrayal. Tashiki might actually be the innocent one here. Remy better come out fighting, or just disappear for a while. In the meantime, Papoose and Claressa remained unfazed. That evening, they shared a photo together, smiling, arms around each other at what looked like an intimate dinner. No words, just the vibe. Fans were divided. Some were all for the surprise new couple, calling it hot and unexpected. The other half of the fan base was spiraling, shouting betrayal and heartbreak, calling for Remy Ma to come back and take back her throne. But while fans were in chaos and blogs stoked the fire, the real drama was just starting. Anonymous sources began dropping even more behind-the-scenes tea. Texts, voicemails, and even supposed hotel footage that could flip the whole narrative of this love triangle. One source claims that Claressa and Papoose were already together, while Remy still thought they were working on their marriage. What began as a simple new romance quickly turned into a chilling betrayal wrapped in designer clothes. As if the public kiss and double reposts weren't enough, internet detectives, fans armed with too much Wi-Fi and free time, went into full investigation mode. They weren't just passive observers, they were on the hunt. Scouring through Claressa and Papoose's social media, rewatching old videos and cross-referencing timestamps like it was an FBI exam. And trust me, they uncovered some shocking details. First up, a series of leaked DMs reportedly showing Papoose flirting with Claressa while still publicly declaring loyalty to Remy. One message read, "You're the piece I never knew I needed. You don't question me, you just get me." Another said, "I never intended to fall for you, but now that I have, I'm not letting go." Ouch. Not only did this scream emotional cheating, but it also painted a much darker picture of what was truly happening behind closed doors. The bombshell didn't stop there. Leaked DMs dated March 2025 revealed startling details that matched the same month when Remy and Papoose had posted about rebuilding privately, a now deleted post. The betrayal wasn't a simple mistake. It was calculated. The timing of these messages pointed to a deliberate attempt to conceal the truth. But that wasn't all. As more details emerged, the drama escalated, intensifying the chaos and leaving fans in disbelief. The story was quickly spiraling, with each new revelation only making the situation more complex and explosive. A distorted voicemail allegedly from Papoose surfaced, where he claimed, "Ray's not who you think she is. I've been pretending to be a loyal husband, but I'm exhausted. I want something real." Fans took this as a sign of emotional withdrawal. Then, hotel footage emerged showing Papoose entering Claressa's room at 1:14 a.m. and leaving hours later in a different hoodie. Claressa's Instagram story confirmed she was in that room. The situation exploded, with Team Claressa defending her right to love, while Team Remy accused Papoose of betrayal. Adding to the drama, an old IG Live resurfaced, hinting at Claressa's involvement, and a court document suggested a potential legal separation. The blurry, unverified legal document threw everything into question, hinting at the collapse of Remy Ma and Papoose's relationship. As fans braced for the fallout, Claressa Shields went live again, wearing one of Papoose's black love hoodies, and smugly said, "Y'all mad I kissed my man? Wait till you see what's next." Remy Ma remained silent until 2 days later, when, at 9:43 a.m., she posted a cryptic Instagram update, black and white photos of herself in a studio, wiping away a tear, with a caption that read, "Sometimes they forget who held the crown before they could walk." Fans quickly speculated, is this a diss? The war had begun. Before Remy could respond, Papoose's team released a cold statement. "Love evolves, life changes, respect everyone involved and give us space to grow." Fans weren't impressed, calling it a corporate cop-out after his public kiss with Claressa. Then, a leaked song snippet from Remy hinted at betrayal with intense lyrics. Fans quickly trended Charmer Remy returns, believing she was preparing for a comeback. Claressa clapped back with gym selfies, taunting the online crowd. As the drama spread into professional circles, rumors swirled about a reality show for Claressa and a visual EP for Remy. The battle for love, respect, and legacy was just beginning. Papoose stayed silent, leaving fans deeply divided. Polls showed 61% thought Claressa had crossed a line, 29% stood with Remy, and 10% supported the new couple. Celebrities weighed in, with Fat Joe stressing loyalty and Lilo praising Remy as the blueprint. The drama quickly turned into a cultural battleground, highlighting a clash of values and egos. What started as a kiss spiraled into accusations of betrayal and toxic love, all eyes now on Remy. Will she diss Papoose, walk away with grace, or offer him another chance? The saga is far from over, and the world is watching to see who comes out on top.